Welcome to Leo for Leos. This is a channel featuring intuitive tarot readings for the astrological sign of Leos. Sun, moon, and rising. I'm a Leo as well, so that's why the channel is called Leo for Leos. Cross watchers and fellow readers are welcome. However, I do want to give you a heads up that I read the cards as I see them and not always the way it's traditionally done. Now let's get started. Today I'll be using the Smith-Waite Tarot deck, the Centennial Edition. And this will be for March 2023. March 2023. I'd like to know some solutions for any problems or issues that Leos may face in March 2023. Show us the cards for the best outcome. Ooh. For the best outcome that Leos could possibly have. Okay. We only need 2 more cards. Okay. Solutions for the best outcome for Leos in 2023. The best outcome. What can Leos do to make this happen? Okay. 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 So what I'm seeing here is that there is looking back on something or a relationship from the past. And it looks pretty pleasant, to be honest. It's not a negative, it is a positive. And maybe you're revisiting something that you used to do in the past, something that gave you great joy, something you've forgotten about. And now it is definitely in the forefront of your mind and you're taking steps toward it. This could also be the introduction of someone that you used to know, or some friends you used to know, or some pastime you used to share together with other people. We've got the Queen of Wands here, and the Queen of Wands is like doing things with a happy spirit, excited to do things. She has a flower in her hand. She's choosing happiness. She's choosing peace. She's choosing harmony. And there is something a bit of like using intuition and being guided towards a happier and more positive outcome while doing things, getting things done. And we have the Judgment here, which really talks to the situation about, and we have Death right next to these two. Are definitely talking about a reboot. They're talking about a reboot. Something is being stopped and something else is being started, or like like something is being stopped and started, and it looks like the start has already begun. Like you've already done the work to get the start going, and now you have to kind of let go of something else, and kind of rebirth. So it's like the shedding of the old skin. For it is I would say the best way to describe it is a reboot. To just stop everything that's going on, that you've been working on that maybe had been not working as well as it should have, and now you're making strides towards something that is working, that it can work for you, but you've already kind of gotten started with it. It's not something that it's not totally brand new. You're not taking a risk on this as much as it's something that you've already kind of embraced already. You know, judgment is really like making up your mind about something too. There are so many ways to read that, but yeah, it's sort of like making up your mind to do something, already like doing the research for it, and then executing the plan. So and like I said, you're getting rid of something, but you're also starting something at the same time. It's a rebirth. A rebirth. Let's see what else we can gather from March, which according to the astrology, March is supposed to be the best month for Leos as far as growth and as getting, career-wise. This is the month that if you had a dream, to go after it like harder than ever. So this card showed up, and I'm being guided to put it here. This is a card of looking to the future, but this is not quite just looking to the future. It's looking at what you have. Yeah, I'm sorry, I misspoke. Definitely not the future, but looking at what you have and how it can be used for the future. It's looking, so in this card we're talking about the past, or looking at stuff you've done already, right? Things that have already been done that that are successful, and this is you actually physically looking at them, looking at your back, your billing statements, looking at the things that are being charged on your card, looking at your bank statements, looking at your income revenue, like where are you getting income from, how it's working for you, what are the things that are working and what are the things that are not working. But mostly you're looking at the things that are working. What else can we gather from this? Ace of Wands. You're going to get ideas. You're going to get plans. Plans are being made. Plans are being made. Ideas are coming to you. You're renewed. Your passions are being renewed because you're seeing success. You're seeing the possibility of success. I'm going to move on to the Queen of Wands to see what details we can get from the Queen of Wands. The King of Swords. So definitely to do with like doing things legally, doing things, making sure that things are done legally. Like it may even be like incorporating or getting the legal papers to start your own business, or if you already have your own business, but making sure all of those legal things are great. It may even be doing your taxes early. That is the piece that I'm getting here. Just like taking care of the little bits of work that needs to be done. Okay, the work that needs to be done financially, organizing the books, making sure you're on track, that kind of thing. We have a card of generosity. So that may be that someone could be helping you out. You may get someone to help you in your endeavors. And that would, of course, we all like help, but you may be also helping someone else. Financially, though, I think the purse strings are going to be a little tight in in March just because you're watching those things. So it may be that someone is gifting you that money, seeing your situation and figuring this out. Now we have another wand card. So we were at the Queen of Wands and now the King of Wands. So this is the progression of this from someone who is looking to do something very positively to someone who is just getting it done, just getting the job done. And the King of Wands can complete the task, definitely. I'm going to move on to Judgment, and the Judgment is really here. Again, we talked about deciding, deciding something. There could be a partnership of some sort, an agreement that you make with someone to do something. And it starts off as a verbal thing, and it progresses to something more. Progresses to something more. It's an idea that's beginning, an idea that's just flourishing. It's like it's exciting you. And right now, another sword card. Lots of sword cards here. Wands and swords. And this is really saying, hey, look, we need to win. We need to win at all costs right now. We need to walk away from some stuff, right? We need to walk away from some stuff. And we need to take our winnings. Ooh. Intuition. You're going to go with your intuition on this. But you also have done some homework. So it's not just pure intuition, but you've been guided into this whole thing throughout the cards. And so this intuition is really pulling you in the direction like, yes, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. The renewal or the letting go and rebirth. The energy is let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I love it. It's that let's go attitude. Like, let's do this. Okay? You've been down before. You've been beaten up. You've been trodden on. You've gone through the sacrifices. You've lost things. You've gained things. But you're not out of the fight. You're not out of the fight. So, you're still ready to fight. The fighting spirit of the Leo is still there. They haven't gotten to your spirit. And this is fantastic. We have Queen of Cups here, which is really speaking about grace and like a beautiful grace from within. Using that to get you kind of like through this moment, and also like what other people see from you. Other people will be seeing a graceful Leo, and they'll want to work with a graceful person versus a person who is frantically out of control. So you've got your emotions intact. You're ready to go. And again, this partnership is showing up. It's like the sharing of ideas, the sharing of concepts, and they're exchanging cups. They're exchanging cups. They're exchanging ideas and their wealth. So there's a partnership of some sort that's developing here that seems to be really, really a good, like really, really good. And the Page of Pentacles, there's going to be some studying involved. Is it studying? Yeah, there is going to be some studying involved, and because this is about making money, so there's going to be a learning curve and some things you're going to have to adjust to. There's going to be some changes that you're going to have to learn about. Ooh, and to close us out, we've got the King of Pentacles. And these yellow skies, definitely of hope. I love it. King of Pentacles, ruling over your galaxy with great pentacles. And I think that is just awesome. Leos, we're going to have one heck of a month in March. We've got to keep our eyes on the prize. We've got to keep the positivity up as much as possible. Anything comes your way, just, just really quite deal with it. Deal with whatever comes your way, but at the same time, remember that there's a lot of hope in your chart right now, astrologically. There's lots of good things, but you've got to reach out and grab it. You've got to do the hard work yourself. There may be opportunities that just fall into your lap, and you may, if you don't look at them and see them, then they don't exist, right? You have to see them and notice them, and then reach out for them and grab them. Grab them as soon as they're available. Well, thank you so much, Leo, for joining me today. My blog is in the description, where you can find more readings for your astrological sign this month. And every day I post on that blog post, and a lot of Leos have said that they really enjoy my blog. So go ahead and check that out. I will see you in the next video. If you can, you haven't done so already, subscribe. Definitely give me a like, and I will see you in the next video, my friends.